Hard to believe 18 years since those terror attacks in New York as millions around the country reflect on 9/11. San Diegans are honoring those lives lost that day as well. 10 News reporter Natay Holmes joins us live from Balboa Park. And Natay, San Diegans invited to ring this bell of freedom to honor the victims.
That's right. Many who participated in today's ceremony say they remember the exact moment when they learned of the attacks on 9/11. The names of all nearly 3,000 victims who lost their lives that day were read this morning.
Jeffrey Combs, Brian Dole.
It's that fear of what could happen again, and that's why we have to have tributes like this. Remember to be ready and honor the people who lost their lives that day.
Carol Bang.
It was a somber morning in Balboa Park as San Diegans remembered the victims killed on 9/11. America's Freedom Bell was first rung 23 times for the law enforcement officers who were killed. The bell was forged with 11 pounds of steel from the World Trade Center.
And I saw that second plane hit, and I said, this isn't an accident, this is an attack. And it was really hard for me to understand what was going on.
Bugler Michael Timson says being from New York, this memory hits closer to home.
But this is really important to me because I am from New York, and I had a couple uncles in the city during that day, and I couldn't reach them, and it was very, very, stressful.
Timson says his uncles were safe, but unfortunately, nearly 3,000 people did not return home that day.
But this is special. These are people that were innocent people in two buildings in the Pentagon and Shanksville that were hit by terrorists. And I think Americans should never forget that.
The ceremony symbolically started at 8:46 a.m. to coincide with the time in which the first tower was hit. Bell ringers will receive a personalized commemorative certificate, which will include a full list of the victims' names.
Pray for those families, pray that this never happens again, and pray that we never forget. And that's more important, that we memorialize this day for life.
Timson is a music teacher, and he says he continues to educate his students on the importance and the memory of this day. Live in Balboa Park, Natay Holmes, 10 News.